Hey guys, Drift Culture today, and we're back with the Expanse Season 4, Episode 6. So we had a lot going on last episode, so no one's listening to Holden anymore. Mysterious explosion, the peril molecule doing whatever the fuck it wants. Vasval back up for election, and I don't think we touched upon Bobby, but I'm sure we're going to follow her storyline again at some point. Probably this episode, to be fair. They're both having a massive fucking Mexican standoff right now with Holden in the middle of it. I wonder if they're both going to look at... It's really showing what happens when you don't look at the bigger picture of things. Like, if that's all, the storyline ties into it nicely as well, of short-term thinking to long-term thinking. The same with this, with the camp. Like I say, as you see both points of views pretty damn well. So at least they put across both points of views fairly. And then we have Ashford and Drummer doing their own thing with the OPA trying to find its place in the galaxy at the moment, which is fascinating because everyone has different varying opinions where they want it to go, and there's some tough decisions need to be called. And also, I just love the dynamic between Ashford and Drummer. I think it's very interesting. They're very interesting characters, and yeah, you just don't know what to expect half the time. But I really do love Ashford. I think I love following him. He's just that sort of. He's that guy who wants the best for the belt, and I'm glad they put that across. Other than that, yeah, I just want to jump into the episode. But I think Season 4 I am actually really enjoying. I think it's the different Season 3 on YouTube. A lot of people are saying that Season 4 is similar to Season 1. I wouldn't say that. Season 1, they have the similarities that they're building up for a whole new... I think building up for a whole new sort of story. This is, yeah, I would agree that it's definitely a build-up season to... Because I think everything they're doing here is going to have lasting impacts for the rest of the books or the season as the show goes on. But I'd definitely say, even though I enjoyed Season 1 quite a lot, I know quite a lot of people try and say it's slow, but Season 1's very enjoyable, and I love the politics and everything about it, whereas I'm loving this as well, until I know. But yeah, overall, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in... Check out Patreon for the early access and Encore if you're interested. Let's jump into this.
Shockwave coming around the planet at the speed of sound, with a tsunami behind it.
Oh shit! Fucking hell! Why does everything keep escalating?
8 to 10 hours.
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Amos.
I've got something important to say.
I love Amos. Fucking looking on point as well. Beautiful man. They're gonna shut the fuck up now, aren't they?
One from the bar, we get everyone here off the ground in one.
They're gonna blame Holden now.
Transfer people to the proper ships as soon as we reach orbit.
Hold it! You brought this on us.
Yeah, there we go.
This is your fault. It's time for us to go.
That would be hard though, for that they went through all that effort to get on this planet with the big dreams, and it's just been cut short. They've got nothing to show for it either.
No.
To be fair, I can't blame her. She wants to go, why should she be trapped with her parents? Because her parents want to.
Can I talk to her?
Of course you can.
Oh.
Girl, open up channel 2.
Ah, that's not going to be good. That's just talk to her.
You guys want to be alone?
No.
Alright.
I'm not.
All we talk about keeping their family together on this, and you're the one that ran away.
The sass.
At least I didn't kill anyone first.
That was savage. Oh, that's sad. The consequences of the actions, though. What's going on? There's fuel pellets.
Naomi, what's going?
Oh, it's happening everywhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Something's... The peril molecule's an unpredictable motherfucker, isn't he?
Shouldn't have just stopped working.
It's like that sort of molecule is back at it again.
Yeah, it just does what it wants, mate. What's physics? Even though it still follows some rules, as they mentioned with Eros.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey! Back on Mars. Is that like the new chest? Oh no, just on the phones. I thought it was playing a game there. I thought there's two old people playing a game.
I'm gonna check.
Oh shit, boys. Oh mate, they set that guy up. Look, she's got, yeah, it's gonna be one. Maybe See, I don't know if it's going in the story where she's just got sick of it and then she's going to do stuff, sort of get some weird enjoyment out of it, but then realises the bigger picture of the shady shit. Well, oh, she's knows exactly what she's doing. I'm curious. Ugh. Fucking Mercury.
I'll talk to them.
For the
No
balance.
promises, but you gotta start bringing your shuttles down right now.
Fine, but I'm only sending one of them. I'm not risking them, Buzz, no matter what deal you make.
We'll just have to make that work then, won't we?
The thing that makes this harder as well, it's already a difficult situation, but then the people being involved are making it even more difficult than it needs to be. Ugh, pettiness. No signs of the shuttle gets shot out of the sky now. Maybe I spoke too soon.
This is Mercury. Is there a problem with the shuttle?
We just lost contact with the chief. Stand by.
Oh! Could things get any worse?
Gone, sir. All we're picking up are high energy particles in the vicinity.
What's going on with the moon?
Science team is on it. They think it might be melting.
Nothing else. Leave the ship until you hear otherwise from me.
Understood, chief.
The planet's gone in defense mode.
So what's plan C?
We don't have one.
Make the town into a reinforced shelter that can handle 200-kilometer-per-hour winds and massive flooding.
Plan C sounds like everybody dies.
We'll go to the ruins.
Oh yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We don't have a lot of time.
We'll figure it out fast.
we haven't got much choice. I love the Expanse. Like, it's just like 1 minute you're just like, all right, this could work. And the show's like, no. Let's make this even harder. It's like game difficulty, just fucking extreme hardcore.
The OPA violated those conditions first.
Macarnaris is not under our control.
Then why did you promise you could deal with him if you could not?
Why has tension's got to reinvigor?
We'll be in touch.
It's
Nice view.
I hate the whole superior act. It's like you can get your point across without acting like you're superior. Yeah. This is what makes the problems. Now, don't get me wrong.
Tell you what, measure. I gotta say, I feel kind of used.
I can assure you, you were.
Really gotta leave.
Oh, funny.
Got a meeting.
I can assure you were.
It's understandable. I'm sure all of this must be humiliating for him. And for you.
Oh god, this bitch.
If you'd like me to beat the shit out of you again.
Please do it. That's smug look.
Bobby Draper.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh,
Adder pole, terraforming.
so rude.
Decommissioned as of today.
I'm enjoying this. This is going to be a spin-off series of its own. I've got to be honest. I'd watch it. Yeah, we get it part of the main story now. Looks. Mate, I'm loving that story. You don't get enough of it. I'm just fascinated by it. I'm just curious what Bobby's going to do, because like it looks like Bobby's just sort of like she's just going on with it now, but like her good side will come through at some point. Yeah.
That's not good.
So much going on. Oh shit. Giving even more to Ashford's character. God damn, I love characters like this.
Transponder was the Pazuzu. I built her very
If they're going to link Bobby's story and the Belters up.
already in my...
Write a better future. Now I feel like I need to rewatch the show again. In one group. I think after I finish reacting to it, I'm probably just going to just watch it in one big go. Like over the course of a week. Explore it a bit more.
Are you sure it's safe down there?
Nope.
this relationship. Love it.
What was that for?
Good luck, bro.
In case.
He was just like, Nani? Fucking love this guy. Just funny. I want to rewatch the Expanse now. Shit.
There's a guy inside. He's locked me out. He's calling for help. I'm out of air.
Oh, fuck. Well, that means Bobby's captured. Why is this show so intense? Oh! You got duct taped up, man.
Same to you. Easy. Alright, let's make some money.
That guy got wrecked. Hurry up, fam. Fucking hell. Why is this so dense? Fuck boy. Holden needs to hurry the fuck up, mate. The fucking music's awesome as well. Fuck me. Wait, what? Holden, get in! Wouldn't the water make it really hard to pull? That fucking dolphin dive in there. About to have a heart attack. Was about to fucking Holden just get wiped out then. Fucking hell. Oh, that was a good episode. So overall, solid episode. So I'm liking the sort of drummer story, not drummer. I'm liking Bobby's story with the fact that she's sort of enjoying this sort of life, and I guess like it gives her, she feels in place, because as we know with the whole construction worker and stuff, she's not felt out of place for quite a long time. So I'm guessing she's feeling in place here. But as we know, with them showing that guy being murdered and stuff, it's only going to be. It's going to be at some point she's going to just, her goody two shoes side's going to kick back in, and she's going to betray him at some point. I just don't see her working for them very long. I can see she's enjoying it and she's feeling like she has a place, but how long for? Is that going to be viable? As we know, it's not all as straight cut as it looks like it's going to be. I don't know, because obviously with that woman murdering that guy, so I'm curious what's going to happen with that as it goes on. Ashford, I really enjoyed the scene of him just watching his kid, like watching the video of his kid. I don't know. I'm getting a bit bad with the little details because I'm watching it weeks apart. It does have that problem, is like I do forget little things about characters. I don't think has it mentioned anything about his kid before. I don't know if they mentioned it's dead or it's passed away. It might have done, but I don't remember if it has. But that was a really nice moment watching like the emotion on his face, him just watching the video of his kid, and then they had that conversation with Drummond and turn back. I love Ashford's character; he's fucking fantastic. Definitely in my top 5. I fucking love his character. I think he's one of those complex characters where everything's not straight cut with him, and I love him. Drummer, as usual, is trying to dethrone her. She's going to stay strong. Probably stay in a position. That was a very intense scene. So as I was talking about, like, the only way to force two little tribal people like that to work together is if they have a bigger problem. That bigger problem occurred that episode, and then they kept making it harder and harder, and then they blew up the shuttles that were going to save them. Overall, it was just a very solid episode. I just want to see more of Ashford. Like, Ashford and Bobby's stories, I could just watch it, the whole season could focus on those, and it'd be fantastic. That's why I sort of wish Expanse was sort of like, remember how like Deep Space Nine is a long running story, and love with a shit ton of episodes. Imagine like if the Expanse would touch on those. I'm curious though. Expanse never has a wasted storyline, so I'm curious to see how they're all going to connect. And they don't have to connect, but with the Expanse, normally every storyline connects with the main one at some point, or it plays into it. I feel like Drummer and Bobby's storyline's going to connect at some point. But overall, just a very solid episode, very enjoyable, very intense. And I know this show, I don't know what characters are going to kill off, or what characters we're going to keep alive. I've seen quite a lot of characters are going to be quite safe, like Holden, but you don't know, they could kill off. Like the show could, the good thing about the show, because it's got such a strong cast of characters, say they killed off Holden, it wouldn't be one of those things where it'd be like, oh, the show's going to turn shit now, because there's so many other fantastic characters in the show that if they did kill off a character, it wouldn't affect my enjoyment of the show. Sometimes you watch a show and like, this character's safe because if they kill this character, the story's going to be shit. Whereas because with The Expanse, because of such a big cast, and it's not just a bunch of one-dimensional cast members. It's not just like a bunch of one-dimensional cast members. It's cast members that have been fully fleshed out, if you know what I mean. We've had them on screen for quite a lot. So if it's story perspective ever focused on one of those characters, I wouldn't mind because they've been fleshed out and they've actually done a good job writing them. Whereas some shows, they will have the main cast, the main three members. So in most shows, you would have your Alex, Amos, Holden, and Naomi, and then they would just focus on those and then make all the side characters one-dimensional nobodies, or just they have character traits. Whereas in this show, it's decided to give that sort of development, but to everyone. Like characters like Ashford in most shows would just be your one-dimensional villain, but they decided to take the time and give him character development, give him sort of like, give his ideals across, giving his point of view, and then because it spent so much time giving us the Belters' point of view, that adds to his character. Because they spent that time building the Belters, it adds to his character. To say you just grew up Ashford's character by itself, it wouldn't be as effective, but because we've seen how the Belters treated, and they've explored the Belters' ideologies, how the Belters work, how tribal it is, and stuff like that, it adds to Ashford's character. That sort of backs the origins of a character, like having that strong foundation of a backstory for the people leads to the characters having their own strong purpose. Whereas, like, yeah, both those things go together really well. Then if you just focused on one of them, overall, very solid very solid episode. I'm enjoying this. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the reaction. I don't know if these reactions seem that enjoyable because the problem is with reacting to this season, because it has slowed down a bit. Not that it's a bad thing. It's harder to react to because it's just me listening to the dialogue, character interactions. So I don't know if there's actually much of a reaction, if you know what I mean. Because I'm enjoying it, but I don't always feel the need to speak out. This doesn't come across much in the edited version, guys. This is more for uncut and stuff. But it's not like I don't know if I'm expressing myself well enough because, yeah, I guess I get to do it in the review, but I just feel like I'm just watching it. which is, I know a lot of people enjoy that, but for content purposes, watching someone just stare at a screen not saying a word is, yeah, to me, it doesn't seem that interesting. Especially when I watch reactions, I like it when they are cutting down to when they're just talking, because I can't just sit there watching a guy watch a screen, otherwise I just watch the show myself. But I find it very hard to. I don't like forcing commentating either. I'm not someone who's just going to force stuff. Unless I get really passionate about something. So hopefully it's still come across all right. But yeah, you guys are not seem to complain yet. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. I love doing this show, and I hope to see you next week. I should be doing Firefly as well. Patreon either tomorrow or something. We'll see. But yeah, peace.